We've had some really big moves in HPE, which is Hewlett Packard Enterprise this week. Let's go and get into it. So, Hewlett Packard's had some interesting earnings output. At first, it did look like it was going to be not so hot. Let's go and get this chart a little bit zoomed in, shall we? Make it a little bit easier for us. Right when their earnings came out, it looked mixed. It didn't look so hot, but the way I view it, Hewlett Packard's still a great company. I don't see why one earnings report, even if it was really bad, why it'd be detrimental to the company. So I bought it at the bottom of this wick and close to the bottom, not all the way at the bottom. I got near the bottom of this wick, and I was very happy about it. It did come back up, and I was thinking about just selling here just to get out of it, make a nice little profit, but I held on to it for a couple days. I sold it around this area. I believe I sold it right about here. Now, some of y'all, especially those that watch the day traders that have all these different uh, algorithms and they have all their little studies and stuff, they'll say they can get from the bottom of this wick all the way to the top of that. I know I can't do that. I try my best to, but I want to make sure I get a profit, because sometimes everyone else looks at it like, hey, we're going to get nice profit up here, and then the whole stock just plummets back and I might as well not have ever bought it. So I did get at the bottom of these wicks. I was thinking after I bought this one, I'll just make a small profit, sell it here. I decided to hold on to it, bought again because it was near that same level. And then the next day, make a good profit. And I know some of the other day traders on YouTube, they will say that they can get to that very top wick. I will never claim that. I'm not sure how they do it. I've seen their videos. I've seen how if you do whatever study they have or whatever theory they have, that it works 99 out of 100 times. If they did that, well, they would be the richest people on earth. So I don't see how it happens. I'm not saying it doesn't, but for me, I play risks and see where it goes. And I know it's a good company, so I bought it down here when it was obviously dropping and I didn't feel it should have. And I could have sold it anywhere in here, and I sold it right about this area. It was in this consolidation area. And did I think it has a chance of going up more? Yes, but also it did have a chance of going down too, because it already gone up so much. Buying it at 14 something, selling it at 17 something, making $3 a share, that's not bad. I will take that. You buy a bunch of shares down here, you sell a bunch of shares up here. It's that easy. It's not complicated, because if you want to make it complicated, you try and sell the top of these wicks up here. That will make it complicated. Again, I know everyone has their own theories and they say that works 99 out of 100 times. I don't play that. I have my own ways that work. Sometimes they don't, but there's not a single trader out there that has made 100% amazing trades. Sometimes we break even, sometimes we lose a little bit, and sometimes we make a good amount. So I just want to point that out. Once you're making a good profit, it could be a good time to sell. Could be. Now, again, use your own judgment, consult your brokers, and see what they say. But I know a lot of the YouTubers out there that are saying that they're the most amazing day traders and that they live a life of luxury because they can get the bottom of this wick to the top of this wick. I don't see how it happens. Some of them can get that way. I've done that several times to where I can get at the very top, selling it when I bought at the very bottom. Does it happen all the time? Certainly not. Most of the time, I just find a nice spot that I want to find. That's consolidation. Looks like it could be having support resistance issues, and I'm out. I'm done. That's the way I play it most of the time. Again, I have my own theories. I have my own studies that I work with, and it just makes sense for me. It makes me money. If the other YouTubers out there, they can get the bottom of this wick and they can get the top of that one, good for them. More power to them. If someone can do that, that's amazing. I just don't see it happening all the time as it's promoted. A lot of them are selling books, they're selling online things, and that's what they're trying to trap people into. That's how they make their money. If you look at some of their backgrounds, it's more or less that's how it rolls. And I'm not saying all of them, I'm saying some of them. I've watched their videos because I'm curious. I'm curious how other people operate, how they trade. And when most of their videos about selling their book and their trades don't make any sense at all, it could be that. So if someone sees a stock that is dropping, so like HPE, I found that just to be very unreasonable. Granted, it looked like it would be mixed earnings. It just could be bad, but it could be good. And I couldn't let it pass by. I had to buy it. There was no letting it go. Sold around here, I'm a happy camper. Would I love to have sold it up here? Yes, naturally. I would love to make more money. But I want to make sure I guarantee a profit. I guaranteed a profit. I was ecstatic about it, happy as can be, and I move on. I had other stocks that I was ready to buy anyways. So I try and get in, get out, and secure a solid profit. I'm not trying to play this game up here where it goes really high and then it starts dropping immediately. I don't want it to keep dropping and dropping. So that's how I play it most of the time. If y'all do that, let me know. Let me know what y'all strategies are. I'm always curious to learn more. This is always a learning game. I'm never going to ever say that I know it all, that my ways are the best. I'm never going to say that because I don't think there's any perfect way. There's better ways than others. There's some ways that are guaranteed to lose money, but there's other ways that work better for certain individuals. I have my systems, other people have their systems, and what works for you. It's not one perfect system, not one perfect way. It just doesn't exist. If that did exist, that person would be the richest person on earth just from day trading. So it doesn't happen as often as y'all will see on YouTube. It's a lot of book selling and DVD selling. If you look at how they make their money into their backstory and all that stuff. So I don't flirt with trying to sell the top. I do try and get as close as possible, but I'm not going to say I sell all the time way up there and always get at the bottom. I was very happy that I got at the bottom both these times, but I did not sell anywhere near the top. I'm never going to claim to be that good. I just try and do what works for me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Get some more videos out soon. Hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all in the next video.